y'all. Thank you for tuning in. I'm getting ready to give y'all a twin flame reading for the weekend. All right, so we're going to see what the tea is for you guys for this weekend. It is a collective reading, so everything in it might not resonate with you. Take what you need, leave what you don't need. I pick up on past, present, future energies. All right, so we know how this works, right? So make sure you are in a positive mindset, you balancing your heart chakra, and you're open to receive this message. I say these messages out of love and not supposed to be triggers, and it's all about positivity and uplifting you guys and helping you to feel more empowered within yourself and your situations. All right, so really just chill. That's it. Chill, right? Chill. Embrace what the true lesson is about these twin flame readings. All right, so I know we be wanting to know what's going on with our person and what's happening in your situation, but take it back to what it is really about. All right, so what it really is about is what? Being connected to self. All right, so that's the message I want to leave y'all with before I get started. This reading. Now, I want to set my intentions because I want us to all be on the same page energetically. All right, so thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this twin flame reading for the weekend. I ask that you protect us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you and to close the gates to anything or anyone that's not in alignment with the divine's will or the purpose of these readings. Thank you so much for protecting me from any psychic attacks and any negative energies that are being directed towards me. Also close the doors of communication to anyone who is not in alignment with myself or with the purpose of these readings. Thank you so much for using me as the messenger, for helping me with this reading, and so it is. All right, you guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you feeling my vibe. All right, so if I neglect to show y'all the cards after a while, please forgive me. I get the flowing, honey, and it just don't stop, right? Sometimes I'll forget to like, bam, here go the card, right? But I'm with y'all, okay? Don't forget, energy is very fluid, so people have free will. At any time, somebody can make a choice, and it could be different from what this reading is at any moment, right? But right now, this is what the energy is as it stands. Okay, thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides. Tell us this energy for my twins for the weekend. Ooh, I got the Angel of Balance in the reverse and the Patience card in the reverse. So, all right, so I'm going to keep pulling a little bit here. So, you know how tarot works, oracle cards work, all of it is like past the future energy here. All right, so tell us more about this. I'm going to use these three cards, and then I'm going to shift into my tarot. So, I have the Angel of Balance card here in the reverse position, honey. Woo! Somebody's not feeling censored, okay? Things may be out of sync. And this is what it is. Things may be out of sync. This could be past energy that I'm picking up on where you don't feel like there's a balance in this situation here. The Patience card is also here in a reverse position. Okay? You need to open up. You need to open up because you're not taking action. There's some options that are available to you in love. Now, I don't know if this is your energy, divine femme, or if this is the masculine's energy here. Someone's holding on to desperation and not really letting it go here. And when it comes to this love, all right, whoever this is that you can, this tender connection we got going on here. I don't know who this is yet, but tarot will tell me if this is you or your divine masculine. All right, so what is this about, Spirit? What is this unbalanced energy here? This desperation when it comes to this connection. Tell us more, Spirit. I got a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse here. So this is definitely feminine energy here, okay? Somebody is probably feeling jealous or maybe insecure. Whatever this is reverse energy. So we know for a fact how this go, right? Energy is energy. This might not be your energy, divine femme. This might be the masculine's energy that's acting like a queen, honey. Or this could be a karmic energy, but we're going to find out. But somebody is definitely being very selfish or jealous right now. Okay? Self-absorbed especially. Tell us more about this reverse queen spirit. Tell us more. This ain't even right. We ain't feeling that. Yeah, honey. My spirit guide's been spilling the tea all weekend. I did another reading just like this, and I'm telling you, it wasn't for you guys, for the twins, though. It was more of a collective reading. Now, I have this Three of Cups here in the reverse here. Y'all see this? So, your person, your divine masculine, that karmic person is definitely jealous right now. All right? Why? Because I got the Will card here. In the reverse on top of that. They don't feel like they have any control. All right, they don't feel like they have any control right now. So they are feeling jealous. They are in this wrong energy here. They being shallow. They being insecure. Whatever it is, all of it is really for the wrong reasons here. But they don't feel like they have any control. All right, this wheel isn't turning for them, and this is pissing them off, really. Then they're probably being very selfish, so their energy might suck this weekend, divine masculine, if you are tuned in. Seven of Wands is here in the upright position, right? You're going to have to stand your ground. All right, divine masculine spirit is saying you will need to stand your ground. Hold it, no matter what is challenging you or your position. You need to set these boundaries with this person. All right, because don't give up. Don't feel defeated with this. Protect your shit. Literally, divine masculine. Protect your shit. All right, because yeah, this person is definitely going to be coming at you on the wrong energy. Here, I got 3 cards that just came out. The Hangman is here in an upright position. So the reason why is because this karmic energy is still in this waiting cycle, right? So something's going on and they're feeling really uncertain about this or what's taking place. This is why they are definitely, whoa. Woo, let me tell you, the energy, y'all, that I am getting here is just like massively crazy right now. All right, but they looking at you like you're stalling and they want that Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so they want this opportunity and they want something steady. They want something lasting from you, divine masculine, or divine femme from your divine masculine here. Okay, they want something more from this person and they're tired of waiting. They're really probably pressuring the divine masculine too as well. But the divine masculine doesn't want it. They're not ready for that with that person. I ain't even gonna say they ain't gonna never be ready for this with that person because their eyes have been open. Well, the Hierophant is here. They're gaining this wisdom and they're going towards their higher purpose now. They're leaving the past behind. They're no longer interested in anything that's not serving them right now, especially when it brings them at a low vibrational frequency. Where before they were trying to play it safe and stay connected to people that was vibing on the same level as them. But now they not. It was all about tradition previously before, being set in old beliefs and old mindsets. Now they're coming and being the Hierophant. Okay, they're tapping into their own self, being their own teacher at this moment. Thank you. Tell us more. Yep. And what they learning and what they gaining and what they releasing. All right, I got the 2 of Cups here in the reverse position and the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse position, y'all. Woo! This imbalance here that's taking place between your person and this karmic person is causing a lot of disputes, or will cause a lot of disputes for this weekend, okay? Because this is conflict here. They're definitely feeling left out, and they're pressuring your divine masculine to make a decision or to take some type of action here. Now, I really am getting that your divine masculine is going to stand their ground when it comes to this. Yeah, they're not going to give up their independence to this person. And they probably going to end up acting in a low vibrational frequency too, because they're coming here as a King of Wands in the reverse position. They are going to be guarded. They are guarded. Okay, they're guarded when it comes to this person, and they're not going to give up their independence. So what? They coming off at them the same exact way they coming. You know, they putting it back. It's like they just keep projecting this energy back and forth. Your divine masculine is being arrogant. Okay, and definitely impatient, and they're running from this karmic person. They gain some clarity. They already know what it is and what they need to do here. They're now listening to their own inner voice here because they want something more, something deeper, a lot deeper. They're moving away. 6 of Swords here. They're moving away from that trauma. They don't want to do it anymore. They're not entertaining that. They are leaving, letting go of it. I mean, all of that. Before they were scared. But now it's like, yeah, I'm in this energy. I know what I want. 10 of Swords is here in the reverse. They're ready to heal. They learned their lesson when it comes to this karmic person here, and this karmic person is not feeling none of this. So, this weekend, y'all, I got 2 cards that just jumped out, but I don't know if I want to use them because they fell on the floor. But let me see something here. Let me look at these cards some more. Wow. What's going to happen? What is this? What is the plans of this karmic person, Spirit? What is their plans? Alright, so your person's coming out here. Because the divine masculine is moving and being very rude and aggressive towards them, right? They see that. And they understand this is why they're doing it. You want to know why they understand why the divine masculine is acting like that towards them? See, divine masculine don't really realize or know that this karmic knows a whole lot more than what they lead on to. And they know for a fact, because here, divine femme, here you go, Queen of Cups. They know for a fact why they are treating them like this. And why they shutting them off and why they're stalling. They know what's about you, divine feminine. They know the Page of Cups. Your divine masculine has literally been sitting here getting these ideas. They gained a new perspective and they shifting. They're going towards that new beginning. They're ready to receive this, the cup of love. They're ready to bring some balance, have some new feelings, right? So they having this emotional awakening here and they ready to start living. And starting living is moving beyond that karmic situation there. And they're ready to leave that. They putting that shit to the side. Literally, they're being very cold when it comes to this person. But they're in this energy because they're trying to push this person away. But what's ending up happening is this karmic person is getting, they're jealous. They're insecure. And so what ends up happening is what? They start projecting this energy on it and try to cause some conflict to try to bring some delays here. Now, the divine masculine is definitely coming up as the emperor in an upright position. All right, so they already know what they want, right? They already see it. They're trying to pursue their goals. It's no more of that stubborn energy, no more of them being rigid or whatever it is, that low vibrational frequency that they were operating on. It's no more of that, and they know what they want. And the moon card is here in the reverse position. What is this deception about, Spirit? They really think that they're being deceptive, or is that the word, deceiving, about what it is that they want. Okay, so they're trying to probably make it still play it cool and seem like, yeah, they want that situation. That they good, right? That could be it. But in reality, what they're doing is 6 of Pentacles. They're giving to the divine femme, the Empress. Alright, and the karmic is pissed. This 9 of Cups here and this Judgment card is here in the reverse position. The karmic is not getting their wishes fulfilled. They realize that wish is not going to come true. So what I'm getting is that they've definitely been sitting around waiting for this. They've been hoping and waiting. They've been trying to be positive about this situation, hoping and waiting literally for an answer. Wow. I know, y'all, I'm like, wow. But all along, the connection has been superficial. It hasn't really been real. The divine masculine hasn't been upfront and being very deceitful with this karmic person. Okay, so now they're in this self-doubt. They like, wait a minute, this is not going to happen. The karmic person is failing to learn a lesson here. And now they're just going to really be just blaming the divine masculine about this. They're going to really just make it like, this is all your fault. This is about you. You did this. You messed this up. You allowed the divine feminine to come in and mess up our situation here. We got a family. We got this. Like just all in this energy of blaming the divine masculine to try to make the divine masculine feel guilty about their decision. Whoa. The divine masculine has awakened. They've been doing a lot of self-evaluation here, okay? So, yeah. And I mean, talking about their own actions is what they've been doing. They realize here. Oh, shit. See, divine femme, you came off Queen of Swords. You was in your Queen of Swords energy with this divine masculine because they was in this shit. This Knight of Wands energy, Knight of Wands is like, they energetic, right? But, yeah. They out there being a playboy, playgirl, however, masculine role you playing in, right? They out there just ready, just out there, like, I ain't in this committal energy. I'm taking all types of risks, especially when it comes to love here. All right, and you was like, you know what? I'm not gonna be around the bush with this shit no more. I'm gonna be upfront about what I'm feeling and how I'm feeling and what I'm not about to do here. Okay, why? Because you leveled up, divine femme. You now independent. You independent, and they was giving you this in the reverse. You was not with none of that. Y'all had a bunch of disharmony here because of that energy. It made them, whatever you said, whatever you did, it pushed them here into this King of Pentacles where they realized, like, you know what, I can't be on this bullshit no more. I gotta make a decision. And call it, you needed to do that, and you weren't doing that. You weren't standing in your integrity, and you did it. And when you did it, it allowed this situation to shift and to move forward. It allowed the ending that needed to take place because why you finally stood up for yourself and what you believed in and what you wanted, instead of keep accepting or allowing the divine masculine to stay in that low vibrational frequency. It pushed them to move into something greater and something higher. Okay, I know it was still probably a lot of stale energy going on too, because I'm definitely picking that up, right? But they got this invitation. They coming forward. They ready to send you a text message or something. So if some of y'all are not in communication with your person, be expecting some type of message to come through or some type of invitation. Okay, if you are in communication with your person, they probably coming at you being all charming, right? Trying to be all in touch with their feelings and stuff like that. All, lovey-dovey towards you. Okay, but they definitely have awakened. The karmic is not feeling this, not one bit. So I don't know divine masculines, yeah. But all I know is justice is going to be served, honey. Right on the top. Justice is going to be served. There's going to be a decision that's going to be made, and it's going to be one that's fair and just, right? And divine femme, you and your integrity. So what that means, them scales, they're going to tip on you in your favor. Your divine masculine already know they ain't been treating you fair, and it's because of this karmic situation. But they're rising above that low vibrational frequency, and they changing some things. They're shifting some things. Like these cycles are about to be closing out here. Thank you, Spirit. What else do you have to tell my twins about this weekend? Oh, it didn't come out. This karmic is blaming your divine masculine a whole lot, and it's unfair. It's unfair because they both played a role in this situation. There was no stability. None of that. Neither one of them had high standards when it came to this connection. Here, thank you. Anything else, Spirit, that you want to say about this before I move on? Okay. That's it. I'm being told to switch off into the deck about these divine masculine messages from my Moment in Truth Oracle deck. All right, thank you. What's the message for this weekend? What is DM not ready about? All right, so I got the DM isn't ready, but I'm going to find out what the DM isn't ready about. Thank you. So the DM has definitely left the karmic situation because that's the next card that came out. I mean, checked out. Like, yo, I'm out. I'm not doing this. The karmic is really mad. The DM knows this. The DM knows that this karmic is using their kids or kid to control them, to keep them stuck. So some of this energy that's they're going to be projecting is going to definitely have something to do with these children that they have. Yep. Wow, the next card that came out was about childhood traumas and things like that, which could literally just mean dealing with the children too, or even some codependency issues that are taking place here with the divine masculine or with this karmic person, really suffering from the things from the past. This is why they're in this low vibrational energy here. And they're probably really, really fucking shallow. So yeah, what did I tell you? The DM knows. The DM already knows what the karmic is doing. They've been exposed. They're not feeling none of that. Whatever it is that they kicking, Why isn't the DM ready, Spirit? Can you tell us about this? What is this DM isn't ready about? Ooh. Card kept trying to fall. So I got the Three of Wands here. So let me see. I need more, because the Three of Wands really is like, you know, talking about them having a strong vision for their future. But the DM isn't ready. Why are you giving me this Three of Wands card here, Spirit? Okay, so this is what's happening. That was past energy. So the DM wasn't ready at first to move forward, right? Because they didn't have this vision. They really couldn't see what they wanted, right? The Hermit card is here in a reverse position. So now it's like all of that isolation or isolating that they've been doing, being very antisocial, they're beginning to return back to society because now they're ready for this. This is what the World card. The World card talks about, you know, achievements and completing things. Okay, so now they're ready to reach a major milestone in their life, right? They're feeling good. This is what I'm getting. They are I'm talking about they vibing high right now. They're feeling really good because they are starting to achieve their goals. All the efforts that they put in is paying off or is paying off, okay? They weren't ready at first. The reason why they weren't ready is because they were feeling very incomplete because their life wasn't going in the way that they wanted to go. They had a lot of restrictions, a lot of limitations. This is a whole lot to do with why that karmic situation is ending as well, because that played a role in it. Those restrictions and obstacles was causing so much frustration. Then it was like, wow, now I'm starting to see really what's going on here. And what's happening is, what? It's like, okay, my karmic person is using my kid to control me, to keep me there, right? Knight of Cups is here in the reverse position. I dropped my cards. I got a little irritated. I'm sorry. Knight of Cups here is in the reverse position. All right, so let's see. They're not inspired by this situation. It wasn't inspiring them. It was just keeping them in the low vibe. It's keeping that energy way too low. And yeah, they want to thrive. They want to thrive in their life. They want to be able to be inspired by many creative outlets and not be stuck. They were dreaming a whole lot about what they want, but let me tell you, now they're moving forward, which we see that. They're moving forward. They left that karmic situation. They want their freaking Ten of Cups here. Okay? Moving forward. Transitioning, changing, releasing the baggage. What's the baggage? Karmic. All right, thank you, sir. What's some more about this frequency? All right, y'all. So they made some investments, right? And even with you, this is where this patience is coming out. You planted some seeds, especially within this connection. You like, where the fuck is my reward? Right? They thinking the same exact thing. All right, so it's like y'all mirroring each other energy right now. Okay, but it's like this worry energy is almost was there or is there here, but these efforts that have been put in will be rewarded. It just takes time, right? It just takes patience. All right, so get out of that energy of what we have here, this reverse patience. Just really in some type of desperation and move forward. It's just more like, yo, relax and let it go and maintain this peacefulness, because this Ten of Cups, which came out again, but in a different deck, this is coming to you. Why? You'll have this happily ever after. All right, because somebody has packed their bags and they rolling out. Literally, your person. We already know that. Okay. That situation, like I said, is ended. Your person is definitely probably, they got the sense of relief, but it is some sadness there too, of course, because you know, don't nobody want to be in that energy. Like, shit shouldn't have to be that way. It shouldn't have to be toxic, right? You should be able to do things and work together, especially when you have kids. So it should be able to be some type of balance, working in cohesion with each other. So it is still some sadness there because it gotta be this toxic energy here. But however, they're ending the situation so that they can have some relief. They ready to move forward, and this is what they're doing. The weight is lifting off of their shoulders, or already has, but they walking out that door and they're deciding to go towards calmer, smoother grounds. They're trying to get their happiness. They want their happiness. They want their Nine of Cups here. This is the next card. They ready to have their wishes come true. They're tired of being in this stuck energy here. This weekend is really just more all about them standing their ground, okay, and really knowing what they want. But thank you. What is the divine masculine towards energy towards the divine feminine? They're on their path. The temple path card is here, which is saying that they're being guided, literally, and they're moving forward. They're on the correct path, and now they are aligned with their true highest purpose, which is towards you and whatever it is else they got going on in their life, right? When it comes to career, life purpose, things like that, right? So they're on that temple path. Spirit is saying they have gotten it correctly. They left the situation, and now the universe is will literally co-create with them because they're starting to release some things. Thank you. More about this temple path card. They're releasing the things that no longer serve them, where they were here blocked in their creativity at one time, okay, but now they're here, and their fourth chakra is unblocked. They had a block in their heart center, okay. Now they're in their self-acceptance, and they're ready to receive love, okay. They needed healing from that previous situation, and now they're ready. They like, okay, the love and the compassion is starting to come back, and the self-acceptance, because they were in this low energy for so long, not feeling like they were worthy enough. Even the fifth chakra is here, so their self-expression, their ability to communicate, because that's your throat chakra, is open. So now they're communicating exactly what it is that they want for themselves, because now they have this vision and they're holding to it. They realize, I planted a lot of seeds, I made a lot of investments. Where's my reward? They're on track here. They were blocked at first, and things was just like at a standstill. But it was them just trying to get themselves back on track. They're coming out of that isolation. Yep, they're connecting to spirit. So some things is happening in their life where now they're really starting to see the bigger picture, and they're realizing like, all I gotta do is stay on path, and the universe is like rocking with me right now. The universe is blessing me, and their vibe is high because they like, okay, it's finally happening. Why? Because they're aligning with themselves, and they're starting to release the things that no longer serve them, which was what? A part of this karmic situation that they left. Thank you, Spirit. What does this know about? Alright, so I got this card that came out and it says no. So I'm just pretty much trying to, consult. What's this no about, Spirit? Spirit is saying no. Stop worrying about money. Stop worrying about situations ending in failure, because it won't. It won't. And this is what the divine masculine has been focusing on. Just worrying. Just worrying. Remember I said it's a lot of worry energy here. It's a lot of, the energy is just crazy. It's wild. And they're worrying about their money. They're worrying about, if the situation with you was going to end badly, High Priestess. Some of you are coming in as High Priestess here. They're worried about their financial security. All of that stuff is showing up here. Okay, so, and this is why they haven't been putting the burden down. And Spirit is saying, no, that's the wrong energy to be in. You don't have to worry. You won't be set back. They've had so many personal setbacks. They're worrying about being a failure. And even on top of that, they don't want anybody to know they're taking the wrong path at some point. But they're back on track here because, like I said, The Temple Path card is here in an upright position. They're back on track. Okay, they were struggling, literally struggling to keep working towards their goals here. This is what was keeping them stuck and why they felt setback. Like it was just like it's a setback after setback after setback, right? Keeping them trapped. They felt so trapped, but they releasing all of this, and Spirit is like, no, don't worry about being a failure, because you are not a failure and you won't fail. Wow. There's a clear path now. Why? Because they're on the right path. I don't even want to say nothing else about that. Y'all, let me tell y'all, we already know how this journey goes with the twin flames, right? And sometimes the energy be so thick when it comes to the divine masculine in this karmic situation, and to really be able to pick up these energies like this and knowing that the divine masculine has gotten on their true path, their divine path, it's a wonderful thing. Even if this is not your story at this moment, this will be your story as long as you stay in alignment with yourself. Okay, stay connected to your source, stay connected to your highest self, and don't waver, don't wallow in no self-pity, don't be focusing on what's not happening, don't be focusing on what the divine masculine is doing. You just keep pushing, moving forward, keep staying connected to yourself, all right, and keep working on your own healing, your own self-acceptance. Let go of this need to have this certain outcome. The divine is working everything out, and all the divine is asking you to do is to get yourself straight, okay? Because when this divine masculine comes in, you guys cannot be in that low vibrational frequency, because you have a major purpose together, and it goes way beyond the love or the sex or the marriage or the relationships, okay? It's all about humanity at this point. You guys serve a purpose in this world, and it's time for y'all to get on y'all light work and shit if you ain't already on it. But all of that other stuff is a plus. The love and stuff like that is a plus. That's guaranteed to you guys. And you hear what I said, it's guaranteed to you guys, but you have to be in alignment. You can't be in a low vibrational energy in order for you to attract what it is you desire for yourself. The vibes gotta stay high. You gotta let go of the stuff that no longer serves you. All right, so let me see where y'all at in y'all twin flame journey here. Thank you. Awakening and activation. 11:11. Awakening and activation are at hand. Be on the lookout for the signs, because this guy in the way. Hey, y'all done leveled up. Okay. Let me find out. Divine Femmes, y'all the lead of this situation. So what that's saying is that y'all is on y'all shit right now. Your A game. And congratulations to you. Stay there. Even once y'all come together in union, stay vibing high. Alright. Stay focused on your true divine purpose. And remember, always to remember the bigger picture, and it goes beyond your now. All right, you stay present, of course, but the bigger picture is about helping other people to ascend. Y'all take y'all stories, y'all take and you heal and you learn the lessons so that you can help other people to get through their situations as well. I mean, helping them with the best outcomes. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody got free will and they learn at their own pace, but at least you got the knowledge under your belt, and you will be someone that somebody can look at who has actually overcome their situation and actually seeing the rewards of them overcoming. All right, so this is the whole purpose of all that, y'all. This is why I love to do these twin flame readings, you guys. Like, it's about you at the end of the day. You and your twin are one soul. So whatever you do for yourself is happening for your twin. All right, so remember that this is a soul level relationship. Stay connected to your soul. All right, I love you guys. Have a wonderful, safe weekend. Peace.